Good morning, Hamilton Middle School, and here are your announcements for Tuesday, November 22. 7th and 8th grade boys basketball. Your practice will be from 3 to 5 today, so there will be no skill development. The 8th grade boys basketball team beat Hudsonville in a close game. The final score was 50 to 49.
Ooh, that's their first close game in a while.
That's a real good game there. Hey, be the good winners. Please come to the office to get your prize. Ben Bauman, he turned in money that he let me start over. Ben Bauman found some money that didn't belong to him and turned it into the office. Cassie Bazan stood up for another student. And Rachel Neckers also stood up for another student. So, way to be the good. Come to the office and get a prize. And Hamilton Middle School is going to do Toys for Tots campaign, and we're going to start collecting toys next Monday. And this is in conjunction with WZZM 13. And we are going to be competing against other schools to see who can raise the most amount of toys.
Are you going shopping for Good Friday?
Good Friday?
No, Black Friday.
Black Friday? Yes, I'm going shopping for Black Friday.
See, I don't even know what to call it because I never do that. But anyway,
yeah,
seems like Black Friday would be a good day to go get some cheap, stuff.
Yes.
Save some money and buy some toys
Yep.
for a great cost.
So get up in the middle of the night, go shopping with your mom and dad, and get some cheap toys and bring them in on Monday. Every day we have to report our numbers to WZZM 13, and so bring your stuff in and let's win. And then one last thing for me today is the Boy Neato Links will meet today during lunch in Mrs. Timmer's room, and lunch is going to be provided.
Okay, we got some headgear on, and I've got a lot of turkey trot procedure announcements to talk about. So here we go. By now you've had the chance to watch the turkey trot video, and I've got some things to clarify how we want to have things run smoothly. As the video explained, this year you can choose to trot a 2-mile course, or there's a 1.25-mile course that you can walk. Some of you may want to run for part of the time and walk for the other part of the time. That is fine. If you're going to do that in the morning tomorrow morning, we want you to have your teacher mark your hand, RW, run, walk. All right? And you can take the 2-mile loop. At the start, be sure to line up toward the back of your grade and gender group so that those who are going to run nonstop have a clear path. Some of you plan to walk the entire time tomorrow, but you'd like the challenge of walking the 2-mile course. You can do that, but you're going to need to walk fast because taking a 2-mile walk takes some time. So you'd have your teacher mark your hand with a W and start with the walkers. The video mentioned that we will stagger the start. We had some accidents last year and we don't want that to happen. We want a safe start. So we will start by grade and gender. I've had some questions, but what about I want to walk with some of my friends that are not the same gender or the same grade as me? That is fine, but we're asking that you clear the start area and up by the football parking lot. Kind of just walk or run in place and wait for the folks you want to do the race with. As they catch up and get started, then off you go. Hope that makes sense. We do want to have a dividing line between those who are choosing to run and those who are choosing to walk at the start. So I'm going to have a tug-of-war rope stretched out across the pool parking lot. And if you are going to be a walker, we're asking that you start behind that rope. And then after the runners have cleared, we'll pull the rope, and walkers, off you go. Teachers, by the way, that park in the pool parking lot, please park in the spaces that are closest to the road tomorrow morning. The finish line is in the football stadium. When you enter the stadium, all runners should run in lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. There will be signs to help you remember this. You don't have to memorize it. And walkers should walk in lanes 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to have, we will place the top 3 boy and girl runners in each grade. And we've got a pretty cool turkey trot medal for those, kind of like the Olympics. I was going to bring
really
one and I
cool.
forgot to bring it, but
They're
anyway.
really cool.
Couple more things. Keep your eye out for the special turkey trot zone. That'll be in the first straightaway of the track. And there are some special turkey trot spirit medals that will be awarded, again, to the boys and girls, to a boy and a girl from each grade who shows the best spirit and turkey trot moves. Maybe wear some headgear in the zone. There's going to be a milk chug for each of you to get refueled when you finish the trot. That's provided by Fuel Up to Play 60 and the United Dairy Council of Michigan. They sponsor us for this event. When all participants have finished the trot, we will assemble for an awards ceremony. And yeah, it'll be good. Finally, dress for the weather. Wear layers. They're calling for not just rain, but freezing rain tomorrow morning. We're pretty excited about that. So wear layers, a light pair of gloves, maybe a hat to keep your head warm, and we'll see how things go. We're going to try to tough it out. If it's unreasonable, we will postpone the event and have some announcements to give you instructions tomorrow morning. So that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Sorry for the long announcement, but
It was
proceed.
really fun watching these like bounce while you're doing it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Have a great day, y'all.
All right, you guys, be the good.
Here we go.
And now would you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, Hawkeyes.